Um, a couple days ago at work, I peed in a cup for a guy. I could talk about that.
What?
I'm not.
Why? Why?
Okay, so he's a pothead basically, and his pa-
Reminds me of someone, Ethan.
Nice start. All he was, but he's a pothead.
Um,
That's a great start.
So no, just hear me out, okay? So I'm at work and I'm working line and he's a supervisor. So I was getting the side and he looks at me and he goes, I'm gonna reenact what he did. He goes, Ethan, I'm fucked. Okay? And I go, what's wrong? And he says, well, I lit my mom's candle. That was her Mother's Day gift so that I could disguise the smell of weed. And already I'm like, well, okay. And he said that his parents just messaged him that they're gonna drug test him when he gets home. So naturally, I'm like, can you just like not like just get a cup of someone's piss, right? And they say no, no. They watch me pee in this cup. So naturally, I'm like, I'm a good friend, right? Like Owen would pee in a cup for me, right, Owen?
It would, honestly.
I'm a good friend. So I'm like, look, if you need me to, I will pee in this cup for you. And he goes, yeah. So I go into this bathroom.
Hey, what if it still comes back positive?
It,
Oh, no.
it wouldn't. It wouldn't. But one of our this it gets worse. It gets worse. Okay?
What,
What-
you missed the cup?
No. Well, one of our friends overheard this conversation and he goes, "Oh, I'll go ahead and do it first. I'll pee in the cup." And naturally I'm like, "Okay, I don't have to be involved. That's great." So, Jacob, I'm just going to say his name. Is that maybe
Maybe
It might be a
Well,
little.
now he's out there.
I'll beep that, and
Yeah.
we'll just
Add
call
a
him.
different
We'll
name
just call him.
top of
We'll
it.
just call him Michael. That's no.
Michael,
Or
fair
him.
enough.
Him.
Just him.
Well, there's two
Him.
people, so I'll call one of them J and one of them Z. Okay. So so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So J, right? J, heard that. Okay, let me restart. Z, okay, overheard this conversation, and he goes, "Let me do it," and then I don't have to be involved that way. So Z goes and he pees in this cup, and he's gone for like half an hour. So I'm covering his job too, and I'm already stressed. Then Z comes out of the bathroom and just plops this cup of urine onto the line, and it's only half full. So I have to sanitize this spot for like a long time. And Jay looks at the cup and goes, "Dude, that's not enough." So now I have to pee in this half-filled cup
Oh my. So it's
Oh
two
my-
people.
of urine, right? So
Oh, dude,
I bite
that's
the bullet and I
Okay.
grab the cup and I go into the bathroom and I place it down on the sink, like not in the sink, but on the side of the sink. And I open the lid and it just reeks. So I didn't want to touch anything. So I get a bunch of paper towels from the dispenser and I start wrapping the cup around. But as I'm wrapping the cup, it knocks over and spills into the sink. So now I have this mess of urine all over the bathroom and an empty cup. So I sanitize everything, wrap my hands in paper towels, and then pee into the cup. So given from the first time that Jay said that he was fucked, it's been like 2 hours. This is a 2-hour process at this point. I get the pee in the cup, I close the lid, and I wipe down everything, and I wash my hands for at least 5 minutes. And when I walk out, I give it to him, and everyone starts laughing. And I'm pissed because I just went through this whole process of filling up this cup, and I want to go home. I just want to take a shower. And then he looks at me and he's like, "I don't know if I want to do this." And I'm like, "It's too late. It is too late. I've already peed in the cup." So then there's a new issue. His parents watch him pee into the cup. So he has to take this cup of my urine and hide it in his zipper.
Oh, and yes, like swap it.
Right, and so like when he goes to pee in this cup, because they don't look at his front side, they look at his back side. He has to open the lid and let it spill into this cup, and so so he gets it in there because he can't. So now he's walking around the line with this like bulge of my urine, and in the end of it all, he get a text from his parents that say, "Look, we just want you to be honest with us," and then. He's like, okay, and he calls them, and he just tells him what happened. And then he just throws away the urine. So this whole process that I went through of wiping and spilling and getting piss all over myself, not all over myself, but like all around the bathroom and cleaning, was for nothing.
So what I take away from the story is don't do drugs.
Yeah, there you go.